Ladies and gentlemen, his taint is that which is unspoken of, and I can guarantee his balls only get played with by Bill. It's Jeff!
He also is known by his Viking name, Queef Erickson. He can bench press his body weight on the moon, and he'll only karaoke Kid Rock songs. It's John! I told you.
See? High five! Hey, nice. Cheers.
Clinky.
Because you know why, America?
Why?
Jeff, why?
I-
Well, let's drink
am I
first.
Amer-
Always drink first, right? Because it's 2GS time. Boom, boom, bow, 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 bow. This is not episode 11,
It's a special.
nor episode 10. You didn't go back in time to hear this, folks. This is a now version called The Tourney.
The Pre-Tourney. It's not even
The
episode 10.
Pre-Tourney.
It's not even episode 10.5.
No, it's called the
a
Pre-Tourney.
special. It's the Pre-Tourney.
Because we're going to talk about the tournament that we're going to host. Jeff, are you excited about that?
It's our first tournament. Of course, I am at half chub.
Hell yeah.
I am at half mast.
I thought, honestly, it was going to take us at least 4.5 years to host our first tournament. 3
Maybe.
months isn't bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
I think
But if we keep up the pace, by 6 months, I think
we'll be dead from all the cocaine from our sponsor
from
buddy.
all the responsibility.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, you heard it here, folks. We're running a giveaway. Our company for the most cocaine.
That's right. We're on the track to win.
You can find us everywhere now. We're all over.
Everywhere, John? Are you
Everywhere
sure?
you fucking think we're there. But mainly on Stitcher, Spreaker, Facebook, like, share us. How many likes do we have on Facebook right now, Jeff? Do you know?
Like 112.
I found 115 last time I looked.
Yeah, I might be wrong. I'm
How
still
many of those are paid for? 65? How many
maybe
are family?
about 100 of them are paid for.
Yeah.
I'm still wondering about Stitcher though. I think
Well, it's down. Y'all can't. We say Stitcher just because I think it has one.
we have our
episode on
first episode on there. And we need
But-
to get with Eric about that.
It used to be our most pivotal
Platform.
platform. I think something effed up with it, but we'll be back on there. I don't know if
Eventually.
You guys, I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh, I can't get on Stitcher. Oh, I have to use Spotify. I don't think there's anyone like that. Like,
There is someone right now, and we just lost him. Thanks, John. He ventured out to a different platform. He's like, well, fuck these guys.
I hate people who get successful on the old Spotify. I always stick to roots. I say roots.
Groots. I only stick to Groots.
Well, I just recently watched The Avengers when old Groovy Boy uses his arm to forge the axe of
Ooh.
thunder, or whatever it is.
Very close.
What is it?
It's Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker. Exactly. So like us, share us, Facebook, yes. We're actually running a sweet ass giveaway right now.
We are. And
Will they hear this by the time it's out?
they might have about 4 hours after this comes out.
But it's completely random, so if you listen to this early in the day on Friday.
What's the date Friday, John? The
fucking know, my
31st.
calendar?
Your calendar. It's the 31st.
Your calendar.
Good. Apparently I am. The 31st. I think it ends. I might end even midnight.
Is it midnight?
It might be midnight.
But it's for a
Free copy.
free copy of digital download of Devil May Cry. Just check that out. After that, we're having our next. We're gonna have one every week. We're giving away something every week, folks. So just get fucking ready.
Are we doing every week?
We're doing it every fucking week until we reach 12 million users.
That's
Jeff.
that's a lot of stuff a week,
I
John.
have a lot of shit. So do you. I think that thing you showed me.
I don't have too much more after that.
Oh, guess what? We're gonna buy some shit to give away, Jeff. These are fans. Without them, we're nothing. Okay.
Stop me.
That's me having sex with our fans right now.
See, you do that, and it could be with me. This is
Well,
why it never happened.
Where? You wait till you feed me all the drinks. Yeah, vodka did.
Where else can you find us, John?
Spotify, motherfucking Spotify. It is so glorious. Every time I press open Spotify and I put on our motherfucking Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's glorious.
Right.
There's nothing better than it. iTunes, subscribe for free.
Always. Even Spotify's free.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't gotta
It's
be
free as
premium.
hell.
You don't gotta
We're
be
not
premium.
paying for shit. Only thing you gotta worry about, do you want commercials or not?
They don't support us though, so.
Yeah. YouTube, big things with YouTube coming up. We got our channel
work
blowing
it.
up like we got at least 7 or 8 views. But subscribers, we're at like 16 now. That's
true.
up 400% from 1.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Perfect.
And me and Jeff, we're going to start doing some things we can talk about a little bit later. A little, some things, some video stuff for YouTube.
We'll talk about things.
Yeah. 4-Eyed Radio Network, our home, our mama.
Mama.
That's me sucking on 4-Eyed Radio's network's tits.
Yep.
You thought I was going to say dick.
I was gonna say nip.
Oh, because I did a baby noise.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if a baby sucks on a dick instead of a nip.
Very, yeah. Alright, well, this is the last episode, as John's going to jail.
Also, find us at the OBGYN Express
For when you want to get in and out quick.
and Ladies Foot Locker.
Just
When
say
you have
that.
no desire to become better at athletic sports. Jeff, what are we drinking on?
We switched it up this time to,
No, we didn't. It's Flashman's.
it's true.
See, it got it. It got you by the ball.
I
Just
want
when
it
you
to
think
be.
you switched anything up in life, you're back to the same lowest point
See?
you've ever been.
Do you see what happened when you switched vodkas this weekend, John? Do you see what happened to you?
I should have stuck to Flashman's.
Mm-hmm. See?
That way, yeah, I wouldn't have got gangbanged by the diarrhea gods.
It's good. Yeah, tell us what happened this weekend, John, with,
Oh, so
yeah.
I did have a glorious weekend, though. My sister, her brother-in-law came in town. We had family time. We all hung out at the pool. We had some drinks. Everything's good.
Did one thing lead to another?
One thing
led
led
to
to
another.
another. Diarrhea. So Sunday had been planned that my sister and her husband were going to go see Shakira.
Those hips don't lie.
Those hips do not lie.
I've asked them all sorts of questions. They took a lie detector.
If you could ask your hips a question, Jeff, what would it be? I'd be like this. Is there any way I can eat your pussy?
Oh, God.
You're the closest friends to her.
It's a very easy answer. It'd be no, and it'd be like, the lie detector, and that is not a lie. She does not want that to happen.
I'm like, but it's me.
Exactly.
Oh,
that
that's
glorious.
What would you ask your
beard.
hips, Jeff?
I had asked my hips if they
Not your hips. If I asked my hips, what I'm like, lose some fucking weight. No, if you had to ask Shakira's hips a question,
I would ask her.
and you know they don't lie, what would you ask?
I'd be like, hey, how about, would you follow 2GS?
Oh, he's gonna see you.
Oh,
That's a
promo.
businessman and a salesman,
Promo.
folks.
You see that pop up on her feed? It's all Shakira follows 2GS.
Yeah.
Bam!
We'd have 1,000 pesos worth of
Exactly.
listeners that day.
Mm-hmm. We
I
could
don't know the translations between
We could
Mexican
afford about
people and American people.
we could afford about a bottle of water.
Because you don't want to drink water there because you will die.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was great. My sister was in town. We had a lot of fun. I went to the concert yesterday. I was supposed to go to work, but I woke up at 9 in the morning with, I'll leave out a lot of details, because I still want to have some followers after this one. But my estomago was muy mal, as
muy mal.
Shakira would say.
Muy mal.
Yeah. And so I was like, you know what? I'm a man, though. I can still make it at work. I don't have a 5-hour shift. So I go to work and instantly do things at work that I would never want to do at home.
Like work?
Exactly.
Move around, stand up, be a father.
So I had to leave early, and thank you, Uncle Colin, for that Uber home. That was much needed. Anyway, yeah. How about your weekend, Jeff? How was Laughlin? You went to Laughlin, right?
I did.
A business trip?
Not a business. It was just a coworkers wanted to plan a trip because we have every twice a year some coupon guy comes to work and sells these grandiose coupons and shit.
Just like free cigarettes and stuff.
No, they're always a little more expensive. He used to sell some fast food, like weird shit, but he hooked it up with like these coupons for a hotel in Laughlin, and it was like instead of the like $120 a night the room would have been that weekend, they were $40
awesome.
each. So
Laughlin. Tell the viewers who haven't been to Laughlin, what's Laughlin like? Like a smaller version.
A smaller, older version of Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah. There aren't as many gentlemen's establishments.
Oh, there's the same amount of hookers?
No. I wanted. Yeah. There's never any luck for Jeff.
You don't say that.
I was looking for the dudes on the streets that
you
cards, but not a one. I didn't see one.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all in Vegas.
Exactly. There's a few young peeps walking around some of the casinos we hopped. Like there's
So it was a business trip for fun, not business.
It was
Did you like party with the people that you worked with? Did y'all get like drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
that's cool.
We drank a bunch. There was a pretty cool, like just like the hotel bar. We had like live music each night, so we hung out and watched them and gambled, and they went to some other casinos, and we just partied.
Partied hard.
Basically.
How many people ate each other's pussies?
7.
Yes!
There was only
High five.
Damn! They were all dudes in hotels with other dudes, so I don't know how it happened.
That's the sweetest kind of pussy. Did you have fun though?
Yeah, we'll do it. The drive is deceiving.
Yeah. Although, like, it's not as far as Vegas, but it's also Laughlin. It's like 45 minutes left.
God, it's deceiving because it's like a 250-mile trip from where we're at.
Yeah.
And like when I go to California, it's like 450 miles. So I'm like, we're gonna cut this trip in half.
It ain't.
It ain't. And I get all
in
grumpy
some
towards
weird
the end.
fucking way. It's fucking like not.
It grumps me up. There's a lot more.
It really grinds my gears.
It does. A lot of the 2-lane highways where
Yeah.
if you get stuck behind that guy going slow, it's
You
like
have to murder them.
Yeah, well, like when you try
That's
to go,
your only choice: is to murder them or drive slow.
It's hard because I don't carry.
Do you carry a car that can lightly tap their end of their vehicle and they spin out of control off the cliff? And you just drive on?
There's no cliffs, John.
There is definitely cliffs if you want them there to be.
I want them there to be perfect. No, it takes a little longer if you get stuck behind slow people. And there's
Well, we're glad you made it back safe without herpes.
Well, I didn't lose that much money. I mean, I would say we stopped at a McDonald's. What's next, John?
You got herpes from a McDonald's, didn't you?
Second time.
I guess all right. So for you guys who were listening, this is gonna be just a little schmini mini.
We're hoping. We've said that before, but
we got the tournament coming up. We got a lot of motherfucking shit to prep for and all this stuff. We're gonna have a big next episode after the tournament. We're gonna have Jordan on from the Ice Den, the guy who has helped coordinate all this shit on their end. Also, he is the guy, if you follow us on Instagram, he has the team called Prestige Worldwide that won the championship. He's a close friend to the podcast, so we're going to help support him. He's going to help support us. It's a big family that has sex with each other.
That sounds...
The best guy. All right.
What is... Oh, man.
So we're just gonna move on some shit. Last time y'all got some fancy fucking guitar riffs and stuff like that. We're just gonna move in slowly, like your parents do when you're old.
When you're away, you sleep over at your friend's house that night, and we might have one. I think we're getting billed to go on, so we might tag that into.
Or I guess we could just do it right now.
No, that's not.
With
No, you're supposed to pause, John. We don't do voicings. We've upgraded.
But here's the thing. No, that part that what is it? Tell me right now. Look,
Oh my God.
1501. Look at that, baby. 1501.
1509 was more around what it was.
But it's closer than you had to search for the day.
So you
what
want me to
do is just
mute
go in
that
and
and-
fucking just plant that shit overdub. Overdub.
Okay. Now
Overdub.
that the overdub happened like 10 seconds ago, it's
yeah.
completely out of context right now.
But hey, I want to let these people know how we operate around here. We're completely transparent.
Okay.
Okay. Absolutely.
So now that we're do we have trends? What are we
We got a
trending?
little bit of trend stuff.
What are we
Just
trending?
Keep it light, keep it fast. Oh, I did fuck up the other week. I said that Dragon Quest 11 was coming out for all platforms. In all platforms, Jeff.
But you lie.
I know. It PS4 and Steam. So that means PC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So PS4 and PC only. So if you were on Xbox, wondering if you would get some of that action, again, you get no action. Halo 5 will be out soon, and the new Gears of War.
If you want the action, just call us.
Yeah, call us, and we'll come and we'll follow your ass in the bum. What?
I like the way this is going. You got the rhymes. You got the rhymes.
Oh, Jet, have you seen the possible new Overwatch movie kind of thing? Tell me a little bit about it.
I saw what you had posted that they Blizzard might have been in.
Just
Maybe-
skeptical of these videos because tell us what.
I'm skeptical of these little videos that get posted. It's like Blizzard might be considering an Overwatch movie, and
Yeah.
it's just clips thrown together of cinematics they've already done,
Yeah.
just with some words written on the screen.
Yeah, I think of that as they don't have anything new to work with, so they're just using that to build up.
Well, that's not
ampness.
Blizzard. That's just some other random page
And
throwing
that's
it
how
together.
You look at it. That's good
I look
marketing.
at it
That's
the-
why we're gonna do the same thing and steal everything from everyone.
That sounds good.
You can do that.
Stealing's okay.
It is. It's called.
I prefer pilfering.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
That's
pilfer
somewhere
it.
along those lines.
We'll pilfer some footage.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Okay, get over there, you little reaper. We have our studio set up for the first time ever, and it is
A little
so fucking cool,
It's
you
a
guys.
little setup.
It's the best setup in
We've
the
got
world.
our Funko Pop set up on just to the table in front of us, so.
Yeah, and it's good. It's Junkrat on top of Mercy, which I would love to be on.
That'd be gross. He dirty. Leave my angel alone.
So Overwatch movie. Would it be? Let me ask you this: would it be all CGI or action or what is it?
I'd want it all CGI
You want all CGI?
because everybody thought that the Warcraft movie, Blizzard's like first big movie,
What
was
did you
going to be
think about
popping, entertaining. Not the direction I would
Did
have
you
gone.
wish it was all CGI?
No, I think they did a really good.
So what if they did Overwatch like in this aspect?
It would be good if they. I think it would be way better, just because Blizzard has, or Warcraft has so much story.
Yeah.
It's like trying
So you
to.
can kind of tap in at the beginning of Overwatch and like get in there before it gets too crazy.
Overwatch, the lore from what I've seen basically only has as much lore as was in the Warcraft movie. Warcraft had to choose from hours,
70
days
different
of
fucking
days of
DLCs
movies.
and shit. Yeah.
They had days of movies and stories they can pick from, but
Yeah.
they picked like kind of semi the very start
Was
of
it
it.
like a melting? Because alright, so to me, I love the Overwatch or the World of Warcraft movie because I never played it, so I just saw what I saw and I was like,
It had
yes.
nothing to do with World of Warcraft.
Okay. That's
Just
what-
saying, that's what like
Yeah.
it had to do more with the originations of the entire lore.
Is this
So it
one,
went
do you
way
know if
back
we're planning on a second one, or did this one do well?
Not didn't do as well as they thought it would.
Even with all the nerds out there?
Those were the only people that kind of went and saw it, and then some people were like,
But there's 12 million fucking users on World of Warcraft. That's enough to spend $8 on a fucking ticket.
it could be. I don't know. I mean,
So they didn't
Right.
even gain some of the users.
if
then.
they had
If
just
they failed.
yeah, well the story they picked from was from the very beginning era of Warcraft, and not everybody like Warcraft 1
Yeah.
was in like
2000
like when computers first came
and
out.
5, right?
It was like off DOS. It
Yeah.
played off DOS.
Yeah.
Like Warcraft 2 was like Windows 95.
Yeah.
That was Warcraft 2 was 95.
So they're trying to
barely
put
anybody.
a new movie out. You gotta have new like. There's got to be new players that want to watch it.
If they used the new players in the most recent players in the Warcraft game, I think it would have done a lot better. Because the King of Stormwind they had in the movie hasn't been around for really, really long time.
Really? Were you like?
I didn't even. I was like,
Who the hell is that?
Well, there's a very small lineage of Kings of Stormwind.
Yeah.
And he's before he was way long ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know. Like I recognized a few characters in the game, in the movie. Like that's.
Yeah.
It was. They picked the wrong story for the.
So, you'd rather see Overwatch and the whole thing be CGI?
If they did it like the Warcraft movie, it would be great. Because I love the way they filmed everything and did all that. I just think they picked the wrong story for the movie.
Because I like what they brought with the magic in, like how they did that magic and stuff. It was really nice from what I've seen before in movies.
And it was pretty. It was supposed to be groundbreaking at the time that it came out because they had introduced a new form of filming with that movie.
I can agree.
So
I see
it was
that a little bit.
It was gorgeous.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was gorgeous, but the story it just didn't pull through with old Warcraft players.
Well, I'm very excited about Overwatch.
If they decide to do it. If it's real.
It's real.
They should, but I mean.
Jeff, since we're cutting it short today, I just wanted to do a little thing. It's called Get to Know Your Hosts, okay?
Ooh.
Just ask a couple questions about us. You know, no one really gets to talk to us. I just get to think what they think about us. Maybe we're dick suckers or ass fuckers or really nice guys. Or all three.
They're all accurate, so what else do we have to talk about?
You know what? I'm just throwing out there. What was your favorite Street Fighter character? Jeff.
Easy. Mine has been Ken.
Mine is Ryu.
Ooh, Ryu.
You're the Ken to my Ryu in real life, Jeff.
We're gonna fight and then we're gonna make up sex later.
Yeah. And have a weird, is it gay, is it not gay relationship?
Who knows?
All the way through success.
If you don't ask questions, then you don't need an answer.
Tell me no lies.
Can't have a gay answer to no question asked.
That's awesome.
What's your question?
So,
I didn't know about this, so I don't know what question to ask you.
No. This is just, I just want to toss it up there. We both kind of talk about it. Kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? No surprises. We're all in this together. That's just funny that yours is Ken. And mine is Ryu. What
That's
about Ken? Like, why? And I guess same for me. Why Ryu when they both have the same fucking move list? The same. Because Ken's American and you're racist, isn't that right, Jeff?
Yes.
Jeff is a fascist Nazi pig, folks. It's coming
Very,
out now.
very much so. It's finally come to the light. But their movesets are different when you play the game enough. That's why I liked Ken's. He's a little faster. His combos flow a little easier. And there
So
was.
this is going to some gameplay aspect.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryu, whichever one you prefer. He hits harder. He'll do some more damage.
You, but it's slower to get there.
It can be. It depends.
He's throwing the haymaker. Are you Ken versus Ken? You can real fast.
But his the speed is not quite as big as that.
Okay.
So, but when you're playing fighting games like that,
And
all the frames count.
Yeah.
So when someone's slower, so someone that takes it serious, it's slower.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. But
Jeff is also a frame counter, folks. Which I don't know if that's the same thing as Rain Man being a retard who can count cards fast. But that's Jeff. He's my Rain Man.
It's just retarded. If I could, back in my day, I was a little better. I'm talking strictly Street Fighter Third Strike though.
Yeah.
But it's way different for Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5.
Well, it's cheers to being brothers.
Let's cheers to.
I have one more question for you, and then meet the host.
What about your Ryu? You didn't even say why you like Ryu.
I like because he's Japanese, I like because he's an Asian. I don't even know.
Chun-Li's Asian.
Exactly. I love Chun-Li, but I like Ryu because he's a dude that could do Hadouken. Okay? If Chun-Li would have the move Hadouken, then I would like her the best.
Chun-Li can.
She does spinning monkey.
She has a short Hadouken.
It ain't the Hadouken.
It's the
short
same thing.
Hadouken.
It just doesn't go as far.
But I'm not talking about Hadouken. I'm talking about Hadouken.
That's a Shoryuken. Uppercut is a Shoryuken. Hadouken is the
Shoryuken.
Chun-Li does not have that, so.
That's
now you are
that's
more
right.
accurate.
See, that's why I need you here. That's why I came to Jeff, and now we're married.
Uh-huh.
Carrie, I'm sorry. Me and Jeff got married in Canada.
Canada.
All they made me do was suck his dick to prove that we were really gay.
Hey, sorry, Kitty.
We
Sorry.
brought a bottle of Molson, all right?
I'm sorry about that.
That's awesome.
Still friends. Still friends, eh?
I'm going to ask you this last question, then we're going to refresh our drinks. Jeff, in the Overwatch game, there's a lot of females. If you could bang one of them, who would it be and why?
Oh my God, John.
Is it Mercy just because it's Mercy?
Don't do this. Yes.
Yeah. I figured it's going to be Mercy.
Once you see the
Picture.
I know.
I should probably post that.
If
I
you
haven't
drew
done it.
Brigitte like that, I think that's mine.
She doesn't have a skin like that though. The costume.
Her skin is soft as gold. All right, you leave her skin out of this.
Okay, John. I'm sorry. We were gonna post all our artworks. We just didn't get around to it.
That's one thing that we suck at, folks. I'm sorry about it. We always say we're gonna post it on the day our podcast drops, and Jeff always forgets.
Jeff does. It's all
let's
this bitch.
do that. Let's from because Jack has some awesome art that he got from Game On 2. Yes, we
You
got
can double remind him right now while we're thinking about it. Pull up.
well, all right. So
Okay.
let's cheers to banging Mercy and
What
Brigitte.
about you? Are you just this one-sided question here?
I said Brigitte.
You just said if Brigitte had a
Well,
skin
obviously
like
that was my
you
pick,
just
Jeff. That was my go-to.
sure does not reckon well.
He's got a tight asshole.
He's a little squirrely hamster fuck.
And I can shove him up my ass.
Yeah.
And also fuck him. So he's got a lot of dynamic.
He's a very versatile.
Versatile little rat. Little fucker. But
Still just staying with Brigitte.
yeah. Here's to Foursquare.
What?
Gangbang.
Foursquare. All right.
We're at Country Thunder.
Mm.
And I called you and Mercy and I was like, Jeff, what are you guys doing today? And you're like, well, the kids are at their mom's house. We're kind of bored. What are you guys doing? And me and Brigitte, I'm like, put some clothes on. You're such a whore.
Right.
She's always clean and naked, which I like, but like people come by and stuff, you know.
She
But
keeps
anyway.
slapping you with that mace.
So, yeah, so she puts some clothes on. She's like, what? And I'm like, Jeff and Mercy want to go to Country Thunder. So you guys want to meet him out there? And she's like, all right. Because that's how she talks. Then we go and we have
Apparently.
a glorious weekend. We river dance,
Ooh.
Foursquare, and Humpty Dump. I'm not a country star.
I
singer,
mean, we could do the Humpty Dump. Do the Humpty Dump.
but I think it'd be a good time. So,
What was that? What's coming up after the refresh?
slaughtering and murdering of Jacksonville, Florida.
That's perfect. I like.
Let's
Let's pause right into
Pause.
this glorifying news that's coming up here
Yeah.
real quick.
get ready to be sad fucks.
Yeah.
Dildos and no stuff. I'm just kidding.
I got it.
It's time to get a little serious.
It's time for the Glitches
Um,
Get Sad
Let's just
podcast.
get sad mode. But no, we don't have to get that sad. But listen, something happened the other day in the gaming community. If we didn't talk about it, we wouldn't be good at our jobs. So,
October,
Um,
August.
what's up?
I'm getting you a date.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
it
it's
was
not-
yesterday, right?
It's not. Yeah. So 26th Sunday, August.
All right.
August 26th.
August 26th. There was an EA Madden tournament in Jacksonville, Florida, and there was what they said was a mass shooting. But I don't know how many it takes for it to be a mass shooting. All I know is that
It
2
was
died.
11 injured. So.
Oh, that's definitely a mass shooting.
11 with 2 deaths. Yeah.
So, this is in the gaming community. That fucking sucks. It's hard to like promote our upcoming tournament because
This is stupid
like
shit.
it's just you know it's like it's sad. It sucks. It's fucked up. They from what I've read, and please, you know, we always if we're wrong about anything, please call us out on
It's
it.
still new, so
It's very new.
New
We're
details would have come out by the time this actually airs.
Yeah,
So this is what
we're
we
just
know
going off what we heard.
as of Monday.
They said the shooters were Taylor Robertson and Elijah Clayton.
They were the ones killed.
Photos are all over the fucking
They were
internet. We don't have to post shit. Y'all can fucking do a little search yourself. So I guess what was happening, they were having this Madden tournament in Jacksonville, Florida. The winners went to the final level, which was held in Vegas. So these guys were playing for the big league.
It was a pre-qualifier for winner took home like $5,000, but
Got progressed to the
the
next
big part of the $5,000 wasn't even the most important part. It was that they got to compete in the finals in Vegas after that for like 170 grand. They qualified. These are qualifier games.
And this all happened from what I read. That because someone lost, and they didn't like that they lost, and
yeah.
and here's where I totally believe that. A, because I'm a gamer for a long time, and B, because you know how like there's some online gamers that have you ever heard of swatting, where they send like SWAT teams and like
That's still
it's still happening right now.
it's a step behind actually doing it yourself, because that's the reason they do the swatting is because they want to fuck with someone else without doing it themselves.
Jeff, for those who haven't heard of swatting, could you give me a little breakdown on what it is and how fucked up
So
it is?
Say you're watching someone play a video game online on Twitch or any other popular streaming site, or you're playing with them, and you just can't seem to beat them. They keep beating you. Maybe they talk a little trash, tell you suck, whatever.
Yeah.
People will voice skip or change their number over the internet and hop through a few different sites to call 911 in that person's area and send the SWAT team to their house while they're streaming live.
Because if you call it a hostage situation,
Everyone's
SWAT
taken
team,
seriously.
The SWAT team has to come and they have to treat it as a threat, like from the start. There's no knocking on doors. There's no.
Yeah, it's not a
Let's call them
courtesy
first.
call.
Yeah. So these people get these fake numbers or whatever they have to do to call the information, and they put these people as their address that they know the known suspect is at.
They'll pull their address off the internet.
And last year, I believe, like 24-year-old dude died while he was sitting there playing video games on his couch. And his family, he had a daughter, and his family was in the other room, his wife, and he was just sitting on the couch and got
kicked it in. Yeah. It's happened
A lot. This is, I guess, you could say this is the next step.
Yeah.
The dude had a lot of issues, though. That recently came out, some of his background.
Of course. You think, all right, look, I get heated when I lose. All right? I might tell you I'm going to murder your whole family. That's the end of it. Like,
Then you pass out.
And then I pass out drunk from Jaeger bombs. But, like, there's a certain level of shit you take from playing video games online, especially of trash talking. Everyone trash talks everyone. For you to be playing online and say you don't trash talk someone is a fucking lie. You've called someone a bitch, fag, their mama sucks a dick. Probably a lot of people say the N-word. You know, like,
a lot. Yeah.
You've said it, you've done it. It's a part of the gaming, online gaming, multiplayer universe. And then this is the next step of, I mean, I don't know, like craziness, obviously.
That's what. Yeah, the mental instability comes in from that. Because
So this guy,
he had been in institutions before.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
For whatever. Just because, I don't know, his parents were divorced. Like, his parents were, like, well off. Like, his dad was, like, a NASA engineer, and his mom was, like, I think she was in the medical industry for
Really?
something, but she couldn't. The big divorce problems, and they were trying to take it out on him, kind of thing, and he was.
So he was ready to just.
He had emotional to start with. I think I read the thing.
And then when you lose, all right, let me tell you something. Oh no, continue what you're saying.
He was having. I read one article, so who knows how accurate it is. But he would like play video games to the wee hours of the morning, and like missed a lot of school, like get calls from schools because he missed so much stuff, and his mom would take away
He was on that addiction level for sure. Push it out.
Mom would like take away controllers to get him to stop doing it, and she'd hide it. Like she'd like lock it in her closet. And he would like punch holes through doors to get to them.
Yeah.
Like it.
That
That kind of
and then
mental instability.
So when you're that unstable and then you play a video game and you lose on it. So I was in Afghanistan with two very close friends, no names, playing a small Madden tournament that we did in-house. Literally just a Madden match. There's no tournament.
One game.
There had been some drinking involved, and then we're in Afghanistan. Mind you that. One touchdown leads to another fumble, which leads to another touchdown, and these two try to fight each other. So, and the only mental instability they have is going to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
They're pretty nice guys. But what I'm saying is, like, even stable guys can't handle losing in a, if you
in
get
certain
to talk to each other,
situations. Yeah.
you want to fight sometimes. So, like, I can only imagine being fucking crazy, losing this medal, or this medal.
It's a Madden medal.
Yeah. And then people just talking mad shit to him the whole time, and he's probably like, you know what, motherfuckers?
I don't know if he. I think I heard there was some shit talking going on. That was literally like a tweet I saw. Someone mentioned it. In no articles was there's like, they said he lost in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even think he wasn't even fairly close to the end of the tournament. He lost semi early. But did you see what some of the broadcasters said when he like showed up?
No.
Because I guess he's like known for being like antisocial.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, here come his like online handle was bread or slice of bread.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. And they're like, oh, slice of bread's here. Like, don't expect too much social like talking out of him. Like, he's here to win. He's not here to make friends.
Oh, okay.
Like the announcer said that like when he showed up, they're like, like he's here. He's all business. He's not here to talk to anyone. He's here to play, and he's just straight business. He's
fueling the fire a little bit.
Because he had won the Madden thing.
I saw
2 years ago.
Yeah.
A year or two ago. He
won.
won.
Oh, he won
the whole tournament.
Oh.
He won everything like 2 years ago. So I guess maybe to get beat out this early with
you just couldn't
any
handle
more
it.
problems that had arisen since then.
Shit.
I don't know, but he went across states to get here, to where the tournament was.
Yeah.
Like he's not from Florida.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people flew in from like Chicago, Pennsylvania, like Maryland, and shit. He
just the tournament was in Florida.
Yeah,
okay.
it was just at a little bar in Florida.
It sucks, and we're gonna do our moment of cheers for the victims
and the survivors.
Survivors.
Because there was a guy was one of the popular guys. Cheers first. Got hit 3 times and got visited by the mayor of.
He's still alive.
Still alive. He got hit 3 times and his buddy like dragged him out into a Hooters of all places nearby.
Did he get a drink?
What?
Did he get some wings?
I don't know. It'd be a very inopportune moment to get wings. My buddy just got shot 3 times. Let me get a dozen. Can I just?
They're breaded though. They're fucking good. You ever tried their blue cheese? All right. So
there's pictures of him. His mom's been the one that's like tweeting about all his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because he can't.
He's my hero.
Or he's like, "This is my son getting visited by the mayor. Like this is the guy that saved my son."
Yeah.
Doing all this stuff. Larry 2K.
I'm gonna post it to the page or the group. I just don't want. I hate posting shit too early where they don't know shit or they think this guy in and it ends up. You know what I mean? Like, I was gonna
just throw it out there. It's preliminary. It's 2 days old. There's about 1,000 different facts that are gonna come.
But Jeff, you know what it does? Is it brings up the age-old question: violence in video games.
Yes.
What'd you say?
It's not as a gay to touch tips. It's not. I thought that was the age-old question, but violence in video game.
If we touch dicks right now, I don't need to be gay.
I don't know. The balls did touch. So is that?
You gotta hold your ball sacks apart. If your balls touch, you become married. That's just the law in Arizona.
Is that why you have 7 husbands?
Yeah. real quick. We're not going to go into this too deep because Jebediah Springfield, literally, it's fucking...
Ooh, Jebediah Springfield.
Yeah. So, Jeff, violence in games real quick. We grew up when, there was a time in my life when I wouldn't buy a game if it didn't say mature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Resident Evil, Doom, Duke Nukem. I mean, you were PCing it up. Were you PCing up back then with, like, Duke Nukem and shit?
No. OG because computers were expensive to start off with.
Oh,
it
yeah.
took a long time. It was way easier. So I started with console. Not Duke Nukem, but Doom. Final Doom was Final Doom was like my OG shooter one. I think oh my god, it's a really old story. I don't know if my mom ever gets to this part. We were back in back in California, and she was we were in our apartment, and she was dating a guy at the time, and he would play the PlayStation with me and stuff, and we had just gotten Final Doom for PlayStation. It was still new.
Yeah.
All the stuff was new, and we played it all day, and we had to leave to go do something, and I was like a baby I was like 5 or 6 or whatever, and we had to leave, and I was just crying. I wanted to keep playing. I'm like, I don't want to go do whatever it was.
I want to murder other fucking aliens.
And he would just crying. He's like, let's go do this, and we come back. I promise we'll play Doom until our eyes.
If you lie to me, I'll fucking kill you. I'm a 5-year-old. I just been playing Duke Nukem.
He's like, we'll play
Doom.
When we come back, we'll play Doom until our eyes bleed. Yes. And I was like, that was the only thing that got me out of the house and to stop crying at that time.
What was the main one for a while there when we were into our 9 to 10?
Mortal Kombat.
Right.
That was even before that, because that was on Super Nintendo.
Oh, that was
wasn't
on
it?
Genesis.
Genesis, and I think it was on Super Nintendo. It was on Super Nintendo too originally.
Mortal Kombat? Really?
I remember putting the cartridge in for even MK and MK2. I think
straight up.
It got it.
Genesis.
3. I think even Mortal Kombat 3 was on Super Nintendo. They went 3 games.
I'm gonna have to look into this, but I'll go with you.
I think that's what it was.
And let you know that Mortal Kombat was amazing to me as a kid because I wanted more blood and fatalities.
Oh yeah.
And uppercuts and spikes.
They're impossible to memorize, but I wanted all the fatalities.
And then fucking Killer Instinct. I was like, I want blood. Blood. And I cannot think of a time when I didn't. Alright. Did it influence me to join the military and then help murder thousands of other people? Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm not a scientist.
I'm not a geologist. I don't know about this guy.
I don't think I know. No, but for real. What's the most violent game you've ever played, Jeff? Or one time you played a game and you're like, wow. Wow.
Back when I was younger, 11, maybe in that 11 to 13 range, there was a game for PS2 called Manhunt.
Manhunt? What was it about?
You were like a convict, but they filmed you as a reality show, and you had to go through levels, and they filmed you killing people to get through. And that's the first time I could remember they came up with gruesome and unusual kill methods.
Oh shit!
Kind of thing. So it's the longer you could sneak up on someone, you'd start the meter of how gruesome the kill would be.
Oh,
so it'd be green to yellow to red or something like that. And whichever level was, the more gruesome the kill. And there was a lot of just plastic bag over the head.
Oh yeah.
You'd choke someone out, and then you'd smash their head in.
Until yesterday, I thought that as soon as you put your head under a plastic bag, you died instantly. So go ahead.
Yeah. But when you finally snuck up and got the kill, it changed the camera angles to the camera's filming kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like the weapons you'd get would change it, and there's like ones where you just bash people's heads in with a bat. Like more like on PS2, like first it was like the OG. Like I didn't even finish it at the time I got it because I didn't know how bad it was. And it was like I was 11. I was like, I don't want to finish that. I don't know. Even I knew like at the time. I don't even remember how I got the game. I was just like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ugh.
So like some honorable mentions to mine are Metal Gear Solid. Like
That
had
one?
some.
Really?
Oh, like it was provocative all the time, and then some of the cutscenes were like, oh, okay, all right.
Which ones? Because Metal Gear Solid 1 was my jam on PS1.
Maybe not the first one so much, but again, I can't remember the exact one. I just remember him like being really gruesome and shit. There was one where like there's this hot ass fucking chick in a desert camp, literally shred through like a whole army of fucking enemies. And I'm like, holy balls. But do you remember that stage on Call of Duty where you pretended to be the terrorists and you go into the airport and you literally just slaughter people?
That was really controversial at the time. Really
I know everyone listening has already probably heard this from a different Gameology fucking top list or something like this, but it had to be after 9/11. There's no way like it had to be. So like
yeah, it was.
It was after 9/11. So like for that to happen, and then I played the stage and I'm like, am I doing this stage right? Like.
Well, I remember in the elevator, it's been a big meme and stuff because you start in the elevator and your dude like turns to you, he's like, remember, it's like no civilians, I think, and it's always like memes come up. It's always like there's like the consoles like the old PS2 or the old Xbox and Nintendo. It's all like remember PS3, no games. It was just like random shit like that, but. That was memed a whole lot. It was just like, remember X, no X. But before the elevator doors open, you just mow down everybody.
And here's the thing, you don't have to shoot a single person, and you can still pass.
Yeah, that was the thing. You didn't have to shoot anybody. The computers would kill who they needed to.
I slaughtered everyone.
It's because you're a murderer, John.
No, it's because I'm a gamer, Jeff. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a difference. Exactly. Yeah. I'm a gamer, and you give me a fully loaded fucking semi-automatic in the airport. Guess what? I'm gonna turn into Lost and Found. Okay.
Very appropriate.
You
it's
give
not
me
yours.
that in this game, I'm gonna mow down everyone in my fucking way, because that's the difference, and that's what I wanted to say, and I didn't pay Jeff to say that. That was straight up original gangsta ass conversation. But there's a difference in my eye. Jeff, what do you have to say? Final words about gaming to violence to this happening to fuck.
Well, the one I keep going back to in my head, I don't know if it's been said, but I'm like, if shooter video games create shooters in real life, then how come football games don't create football players in real life?
Boom! Where y'all at? Yeah, that's true.
How come we've got?
There you go.
I know we have 1,000 different people trying to sign up for the NFL. Like, I played video games when I was 12.
There is a fucking difference, and I'm sorry if your son has that many guns in his closet. You're a bad parent. I said that also. But for what happened is very
terrible.
Very sad because. Yes, we all talk shit in gaming. We've all trolled once in a while, but god damn it, it should never come to that. Like,
that's not the way I wanted esports to be in the news right now.
While it's getting big, they're like taking them.
While it's getting
big. You got Bungie jumping on, like everybody's whole like social medias were going silent today. It's not supposed to be like that.
Just fine. I'd rather have it be in the news and be like, esports is so popular. Look at all these people playing it versus
and having a great time.
God.
Yeah, it's bad news, and I hope it doesn't happen for a long time. Yeah, let's do a moment of silence for them into a pause and Bill's backyard fucking shenanigans. Moment of silence starts now. Bill's Backyard Bathhouse.
Hey, Bill!
Yeah.
How do you feel about healing in the WoW battle for Azeroth X-Pac?
Oh God, I sweat so much ass. You have no idea. You tell people at the beginning of the place, like, hey, don't stand in shit and please use, like, your interrupts. And nobody does shit, so you have to, like, be on, you're like spamming your heels and I'm sweating. I get a drink and I can't even, it goes, like, warm before I can even drink it because Arizona's so warm and it's, like, I'm constantly healing from start to finish. I lose my shit, I tell people, and then they just stand still in front of oozes of shit and I'm just like, hey, please don't stand in that, please. And then I become the idiot. I'm like, the people are like, you're a fucking troll. Shut up, idiot. And I get bitched at when I'm trying to keep everyone alive, doing all of my cooldowns at all times, and people don't use their cooldowns until boss fights. I fucking hate it. But
Thanks, Bill.
yeah.
Thanks, Bill. That is amazing. We're gonna roll right through this, but Jeff, the last time I didn't have a Bill's segment. You know how we recorded like Bill's music?
Yeah, we're using it this time.
We usually do a start and an end. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know, like he leaves when we go, and now that Bill Backyard Bathhouse.
We can do that next time. So
That's
this time
awesome.
you just get the intro, people.
Yeah.
You just get the intro.
This is the intro. We give whatever we give is an outro.
Don't worry. We got more upgrades on the way.
What
was that?
Real quick, that was me humping the air.
Right, no, yeah. What was after this?
It's called This Week in Overwatch. Jeff sucks.
God, I suck.
And I guess Jack sucks because he didn't make the
ASU team this time.
But you only suck for a little while, bro, because we're going to get you to where you need to be.
See, the reason
Did he tell you what SR ranking he had to be?
Yeah, he was either... I believe he was 200 short. Which is fine, because now that he knows me, and we can play to bring him up, he's got until spring. We're gonna we'll knock that out. No problem. Drink a little strong, John. Did you make that drink a little strong? You haven't blinked.
Perfect.
You haven't blinked in 17 seconds, and you just coughed smoke.
I don't know the power of flesh. It got to me, Jeff.
So you didn't pray to the Flashmans. That's
I prayed to him. It's also his dick.
You assume it's a man.
It's not. It's a she-man named Jessica.
Jessica. I like it. Do you have anything new to add for your Overwatch, John?
All that I'm winning everything that I fucking touch, it's gold.
Wow, what's that like?
I got a few play of the games last night. I was on a good stint. I'm trying to just do mystery heroes because I played Junkrat for a solid 7 years.
Easily.
Like, that's all. You know how it shows times that you played
Yeah.
characters?
Yeah.
And like Junkrat, it broke. It doesn't even show Junkrat anymore. It just...
Junkrat.
It just, like, so I'm trying to get well versed, man. You know, like, I gotta up my game. We're on a fucking gaming community, Jeff. Do you understand what that means? It means I gotta up my fucking game. I can't just be like, I'll be Junkrat and pass through.
It's true.
And I mean, well versatile.
A well versatile Junkrat.
Yeah.
That means he plays left-handed sometimes.
Yeah.
He plays upside
I
down.
play blindfolded. That never works out. Yeah, so I'm just trying to have some fun. I've been getting some play of the games and stuff like that, but honestly, it's I'm waiting for them boxes to reload. We have one more week before the summer game ends, and I still have not got Diva. I've got everyone else's but Diva skin. So
They were loaded. They refreshed today, John. You know that reset it today.
I'm about to leave now.
That podcast is over. I gotta go play.
Yeah. I honestly cannot wait to go home now.
That's why I
I'm
played.
texting Carrie right now. Get your motherfucking ass over here. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Never, ever say that ever.
I did. Yeah, I was
It was Grumposaurus Rex yesterday trying to get those last games in for the free boxes.
Yeah. Did you end up getting them, or did you just say, fuck
No,
that?
I got them eventually.
Okay, so you did your work. What game you about to start playing? Deadpool, right? I gave you Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah. I gotta get the boxes this week
This
because
is
it's
the last week.
Because it's
You
the
gotta get
last
the boxes.
week.
Yeah.
I gotta at least get my boxes. This
You have 400 or 4,000, or what is it? 3,000.
Yeah, I have like 4,600.
But
But
$2,551. I don't know where the one came.
I don't know. Yeah.
But
But if you keep playing, you'll get that because you'll hit that spot I was talking about.
if
It's
on
just-
that day in time I don't either have A, the money to buy it, or B, the skills to,
No.
I'm using real cold hard cash.
I mean, not
bro.
the diva skin. I mean, just when you get to the point where you open a loot box
Yeah.
and it's all duplicates.
Oh, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
I don't want nothing to do with that.
I told you I did that. My streak
But I
is-
don't want nothing to do with it.
Well, you gonna get there. You keep playing that game, you gonna get there. You gonna get there.
All right.
And that's when the events come out and you'll be like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get duplicates right now.
That's for our buddy Jack, which most of you remember him.
Both you know him.
I swear to God, bro, like, I cannot talk. That's it.
Why?
Maybe because it's been 7-8 drinks. I don't know.
I'm not counting.
Neither I can't count it. But Jack, sorry about not getting on the team, but you said you had
Spring.
new trials in spring. I swear to God, you'll be on the fucking team. Let's just got your back. We'll get you there.
AKA me.
Oh, because the PlayStation or PS, right? Or PC. PC. So what's Brandon been hollering about Jack to play?
Oh,
PS4 or PC?
Ooh.
Because if he's PC, that means you can get on PC with him.
I could. If that's what they're talking about, then
It has to.
Then I don't know, because I know Jack plays he'll switch over to a console too.
But what does Brandon play for Fortnite?
Computer.
Okay.
Jeez, I
I think he
think
does
that's
from
what
the
he
setup.
does. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like he's on a PC when he plays, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
He could switch because Jack switches between console and PC, so
Yeah.
who knows?
I'm gonna buy us both Call of Duty. The new Call of Duty comes up because I know you won't buy it, but I'm gonna buy it for you so we can both play it because we have to because we run a gaming brand, Jeff. There's no game that can come up we do not have hands on.
Then
So we will do that, especially if it's the most popular.
we'll play zombies then.
I don't give a fuck. We're playing it together
We'll play
on
zombies.
PS4.
Zombies.
Moving into our, we'll just keep this rolling. We just want to promote some fun non-death tournaments that we have coming up.
Yes, let's be a little positive up in this
Yeah.
bitch.
We have the NHL 2018 tournament held at Ice Den in Chandler coming up on September 1st from 6 to 9, hosted by Glitches Get Stitches.
Yours truly.
We have prizes and upwards to around, I don't know, what, 400, 500 bucks after everything said and done.
Correct.
The bar is holding drink specials. I heard a couple bucks off beers. I heard they're doing their own 3 olives special with the bars.
You didn't come up with a drink special, John, with NHL themed drinks? You've got a couple days. Could you do
You
that?
know what? That's actually a good one. I'm going to call it the
Come
18 degrees, and it's going to be blue.
Come up with a one called the Shane Doan. Come up with the Shane Doan.
I'll come with Shane
Come
down.
up with your whatever NHL something else. Come up with your Coyote Howl. Who gives? I don't know. Some.
That's some good thinking.
All right.
We should
I
have
told you.
sex. after
Do that.
this.
All right. Can we pause?
No, we got to finish
Can we
this.
refreshing our dicks?
So we got prizes. I mean, the prizes are phenomenal. I swear to God. Like,
They're-
Jeff, I'm not going to tell you now because we want you there to expose them to everyone, just like
No, we won't.
Jeff will expose his genitals.
I do all the time.
Yeah.
You were gonna talk about it because you're
I
gonna,
know.
we're
no,
gonna
no,
post
no,
it
the
tomorrow.
Post, the post, baby, the post.
Well,
Oh,
then
yeah.
say the post is good.
Y'all check our page out tomorrow because I go back to work. I had a little tummy issue. I'm
Little
back
tummy.
at work.
Well,
Tomorrow.
I mean, we could talk about it right now because they're not gonna hear it till Friday, and the post is coming out tomorrow. So you can just tell them right now. They're gonna see the post.
Y'all about to win. Some Shane. Well, that's
Possibly.
Possibly Shane Doan signed hockey sticks. We're doing first, second, third giveaways, folks. by the way.
Hopefully. Yeah.
You got a Coyotes. What's it called? Coyotes
Jersey.
thing.
Jersey
That's very expensive.
is a very
Yeah.
nice jersey.
the
Ooh,
thing.
yeah.
See, that's why I can't, because I don't know.
It's a very nice jersey, and then
The pullover though.
The pullover.
There's like this company that this young kid started that's associated with the NHL, and it's huge. If you saw the brand or the brand symbol, you'd love it.
It's a
We got
really
a
nice
pullover.
pullover.
We got a hat. We got a copy of the NHL 2018 on PS4.
And
We got gift cards coming from 18 Degrees. We have.
which is the bar at Ice Den.
It's the bar. Yeah, that's why I work it.
No, you don't.
Ugh!
You were known to be
I've known
associated
to come
with
by there sometimes and guest bartend.
frequently on a salary
I just
basis.
guest bartend on the payroll. As well as other prizes. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Let me go some rules real quick. No all-star teams. No gambling. We're gonna coin toss to see who gets home player, because I know that can be a song, bitch.
For the people that are really into the gaming.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
that's
you're
an
home player,
advantage.
you know you got the bottom
That's an
screen
advantage.
twice, and that is pivotal. So we're gonna flip coins for that. No all stars. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. We kept it very in-house this time because it's kind of our soft rollout as a company, as a tournament, tournament holder. That's our first solid soft rollout, right?
Yeah, we talked about it last time. We're just keeping it in house like a soft opening for a restaurant, and should it go very smoothly, we can roll out to other. We'll roll out possibly to the other Ice Den for another
And
tournament.
if it goes awry, everyone just gets fired. So like,
No big deal.
yeah.
And the bartender's going last because they're the hardest to
Oh,
replace.
everybody drinks, folks. I will be the last one fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're keeping it in house. It's gonna be super fucking short and sweet. It's from 6 to 9. We're running 2 Xboxes on 2 TVs. We got you set up over there. We're gonna be running Let's Just Get Stitches podcast from the middle table. We can have some guests roll by and say what's up on live air. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll live stream.
We'll have Jordan with us,
Jade.
facilitating the whole thing. Jaden,
Jack's gonna be
Jack. It's gonna be awesome. Anything else you want to say about the tournament?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm just I'm looking forward to getting everything
It's our first
going.
one,
Get
bro.
our
Let's
first one.
fucking pound it.
Get it under our belt. We can let's cheers to the first one.
Oh yeah.
The first one starting gonna be a busy weekend.
This is our first of many, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward
You know what
to.
that sounds like? It sounds like success. So
Hopefully, we'll find out.
we're gonna wrap this up. Just some shout outs. Jeff, anyone you want to shout out?
In particular, for just this special edition, little short episode, which is barely a short episode now.
Oh yeah.
Big shout outs to Ice Den, everyone at the Ice Den for doing this for us.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Mike. Thank you,
Mhm.
Katie. Thank you, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
big
you.
ups to all
Thank you,
of
Johnny.
all of them for providing that and the venue for us to
Absolutely.
host this and try all that stuff.
For the prizes that you guys let us have, like literally, I thought I was gonna be walking home with a high five. You know what I mean? Like these guys get like
and I was
seriously big
Actu-
fucking prizes.
actual prizes. Like
Yeah.
we thought we were gonna have to out of pocket some of this stuff, which we
Oh,
totally
no,
would
yeah,
have.
we did a little bit, but
Yeah.
but because they gave so much prizes, we could out of pocket a lot of the other things
The overhead.
around it and not
Yeah.
have to worry about the prizes.
Yeah. So big shout out on that end.
And
All that stuff.
and
And
shout outs to. Oh, you got anything else?
No. For now, this episode. That's what I
Brandon?
wanna do.
Our up and coming star
Yes.
of the 2GS, playing Fortnite like a motherfucking winner does.
He is.
Check him out on Brownie Got Inc.
Brownie Got Ink. We promote him a little bit tonight, so if you happen to be paying attention to the Monday Glitches Get Stitches page, you would have
Yeah.
seen us. We pushed him a little bit
Yeah.
to get it going, but that's not the end of it. We'll keep going with that because he's a champ.
Yeah, he's a champ. He's killing. Just became affiliate.
Not
Right.
yet. Nope. He's
just-
working. He's working on affiliate.
Still, I thought he's. Oh, he's got
You
to
got-
finish this month out.
Yeah. You
That's
gotta.
right.
You gotta.
Sorry.
You gotta apply. You gotta get the stuff. You gotta be accepted. Basically,
He's so close.
he is
And
close.
all we can do is support him.
Yep.
So let's get him there. Let's show him some love. He's phenomenal at the game. Funny fucking guy. He's got he's gonna be helping produce and manage some of our newer videos that me and Jeff are gonna put out.
Yep.
We're gonna start doing gaming reviews, top 5, unboxing of loot crates,
Maybe some first hour
some first hour walkthroughs of games that just came out, all on YouTube because Brandon. So, I mean, like, we can't thank you enough for joining the team.
Big ups. And his little protege coming up. Should be Jaden.
Oh,
He'll be
Jay.
helping out.
Oh yeah, they're on that team. They're on that team,
Sure,
bro.
they're part of the team.
They're on that team. So, hey, we told them we keep it short and sweet. We love you. We hope you see you up to the tournament. We're gonna have a big ass fucking podcast after the tournament because we got a lot to talk about, especially after hosting our first tournament.
Tons. This is coming out. This will be out on your Friday and Saturday evening. Expect to see some more live activity on the page. We'll be probably on Twitch and live on Facebook.
All
So
over the place.
Keep an eye out if you get this in time.
Jeff, I love you.
Let's cheers it.
I said I love you.
I know.
He likes to slow play it, folks. Hey, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Find us on
Thanks, y'all.
Facebook, Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, fucking, yeah, all of that shit. Love you. See you next week.